And now for something completely different.
Smoke medical weed every day.
The following thoughts on Hoppe Hour represent Ryan Hoppe and Hadid. Listener discretion is advised.
Live from Tampa Bay, you are tuned in to Hoppe Hour.
He's the voice of a generation that got screwed by the baby boomers. Welcome back to Hoppe Hour.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour starts in 4, 3, 2, Hoppe. Hoppe, Hoppe. This is Hoppe Hour with Hoppe.
What's happening? This is Hoppe Hour. I am your host, Ryan Hoppe, hanging out with you. So Pharaoh is off today, and I did make the post that Pharaoh is the official new co-host of Hoppe Hour since Alessia is very busy. But days like today where Pharaoh can't record and I'm recording anyway makes me realize that even though Pharaoh's the official co-host, he's also a panel member. So Alessia can be a panel member, Pharaoh can be a panel member, 25 Cent, DJ Change, everybody I've had on over the past year of this new format, because when I record, baby, I am up 250% in downloads. Thanks to all 2,000 of you out there that listen to this show. I know some people would go, no. The fact that there's no promotion besides me promoting and 2,000 of you went out there and listened in the last week, I'm very humbled. You can call the show 856-49-HOPPE. It's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio, and you can always email me, ryanhopperadio@gmail.com.
Hoppe Hot Topic.
Lindsay Lohan isn't just any mom, she's a new cool mom.
Whoa.
The Mean Girls star has welcomed her first child, a baby boy, with husband Bader Shamas in Dubai. A rep for Lindsay confirmed the happy news with Access Hollywood, sharing that the couple named their bundle of joy Luai, an Arabic name which means shield or protector.
The best part is she's literally on the other side of this planet, so that deadbeat dad, that loser known as Michael Lohan, has no way to be around to go, hey, I'm ready to be a grandpa. I was never there for you and anybody else, but now I'm ready because I want attention. There is no bigger leech on this planet than Michael Lohan. I have no respect for him, and I also have no respect for any deadbeat dads. You make the male gender look bad, and you are a loser.
Quote, the family is over the moon in love.
Over the moon.
Lindsay's rep told Access Hollywood. Lindsay and Bader, who tied the knot back in 2022, announced that they were expecting in a joint Instagram post in March.
By the way, her husband looks like such a good dude, because they probably have a long body count, and they're like, we were sluts in the past, we love to have sex in the past, but now we are monogamous, and we're going to go to the other side of the planet so nobody can bother us. Because I'm sure when they're walking around in Dubai probably doesn't even care who they are.
Posting an image of a baby onesie with the phrase coming soon printed on the front, and revealing in their caption at the time that they were, quote, blessed and excited.
Think about it this way too. If they were in LA, they would be followed everywhere. So this is actually the decision of a great mother to have a kid later in life on the other side of the planet, where the kid will probably have a better upbringing. I'm actually proud of Lindsay that she didn't get knocked up in the 2000s, because I don't think she would have been ready around 24, 25. This is the perfect time to have it. And also, she seems like someone that would be so accurate and so spot on with using the pill. She seems like one of those that goes, no, it's 9 a.m., time to take the pill.
Access Hollywood last spoke with Lindsay back in November when she was promoting her holiday movie, Falling for Christmas.
Yeah.
And at the time, she revealed to host Kit Hoover when she knew Bader was the one.
Lindsay, we were just with Cord. Cord, good to see you. And he was saying the kindest words about you. What do you love about making this movie?
I loved everything about it. from coming back onto a set after it being such a long time.
I know this is a visual, but she looks so pretty here. You got to give some props to Lindsay Lohan for cleaning up her act. She's like the female Robert Downey Jr.
From being on set, just embracing every part of making a movie, which I had missed for so long. I had a great time with my cast, and the directors were great. And just being new to the Netflix family, that was a really exciting thing.
Oh, that's cool. 856-49-HOPPY. Like I've said before, I have this rule on my show that if I'm getting bored, you're getting bored. So we're going to move on from that. But big ups to, I almost said Britney Spears. She's a nut job. Big ups to Lindsay Lohan on becoming a mother. What the hell is going on with Gigi Hadid? And before I play it, I just got to let you know that, man.
On the subject of narcotics in general, marijuana in particular. That is the purpose.
Not everybody's so cool about weed. And this next headline, man, I'm like, come on, Gigi. You got to be careful. She got caught with marijuana. Here's the info.
Gigi Hadid had a reported run-in with the law on her recent girls' trip. The 28-year-old supermodel was arrested on suspicion of marijuana importation while traveling to the Cayman Islands earlier this month, Access Hollywood has learned. Local publication Cayman Marl Road reports that Gigi and a friend were taken to a detention center after, quote, ganja and utensils used for the consumption of ganja were allegedly found in their luggage as they went through customs at Owen Roberts International Airport.
Dummy. That is one of the dumbest decisions you can ever make. You don't mess with customs, man. What are you doing? Just find some good Cayman Islands marijuana if you want to smoke it or what else you feel like doing when you're there. Why would you bring it? It's probably even better over there. Why do you need to bring what's in America? That's entitlement. I'm Gigi Hadid. I can get away with anything. No, you can't.
The quantities were relatively small and were seemingly for personal consumption.
Well, yeah, usually the quantities are small when you fly and they are for personal consumption, but you broke the law, dummy. Oh, it's not like, she says, it's not like I brought a brick of weed, so I should get away with it because it's a relatively small portion and it was for personal consumption. It doesn't matter what it was for. You broke the law and you would have had so much access in the Cayman Islands to weed. This is a dumb decision.
According to the outlet, the Next in Fashion co-host and her friend pleaded guilty and were each fined $1,000 at a court appearance on July 12th, which was just 2 days after being released on bail, Cayman Marl Road reports. No conviction has been recorded for either woman, per the outlet.
They'll be fine. It's just a little slap on the wrist.
A spokesperson for Gigi revealed details of the incident to Access Hollywood on Tuesday in a statement that read in part, Gigi was traveling with marijuana purchased legally in NYC with a medical license.
But you're not in New York City!
It has also been legal for medical use in Grand Cayman since 2017.
But you're far. She doesn't get it. The rules are weird. Even if it's accepted somewhere else, I think it's like if you don't have your prescription, don't fly with that.
Her record remains clear, and she enjoyed the rest of her time on the island.
Yeah.
Gigi's run-in with the law didn't stop her from having fun in the sun.
Although in the pictures afterwards, she is frowning a bit. She doesn't look like she's completely enjoying her vacation.
The model posted pics to her Instagram over the weekend from her island getaway, including one photo where she shows off a massive dragon tattoo on the back of her right thigh.
Oh, man, that's sexy. Nothing says, I'm so riveting, like getting a tramp stamp. I didn't say it, I'm kidding.
Plus, she shared an underwater pic with a pool noodle wrapped around her leg. And
she was definitely overcompensating with all these pictures to make up for the fact that she has an arrest.
She hilariously captioned the post, "What designer makes this noodle? Wrong answers only." When Gigi isn't traveling the world, she's mom to 2-year-old daughter Kai, whom she shares with former One Direction bandmate Zayn Malik.
Wow. I thought I was the authority on all things celebrity news, and I didn't even know she was a mom and that she had a kid with Zayn. But then again, I don't know much about One Direction, but no one really goes, oh my God, I'm a fan of Zayn's work. Oh, I love him. But then again, if I was incorrect about Gigi and I'm having a kid, I might be completely incorrect, and everybody loves Zayn.
Access Hollywood chatted with Gigi in June 2021, and she gushed over motherhood.
The highlight is, I would say, like the most simple things, just seeing her learn something new every day, even if it's like picking up a cup or like.
The next thing she can learn is to not bring marijuana to other countries.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
Bruce Wayne, take it away.
Now we standing on cloud nine, but we had to get through the first 8. Infinity don't mean nothing, babe, if we're not standing up straight. When life comes full circle, I had to put a ring on it. You got that look in your eyes, now get on this ride. I wanna take you out of this world, girl, so you can love me. If nothing lasts forever, and all we need is time. Gravity can't hold us now. So right now, yeah, we gotta turn it up. 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 Explain the hold that you got on me. Enough said, we down like gravity. Through it all, girl, you never doubted me. To this day, you're all I need. Feel my heartbeat. This ain't about me, no, no. Climb on top me, and we about you got it, hear us. We touching the skies. I wanna take you off this world, girl, so you can love me. If nothing lasts forever, and all we need is time. Gravity can't hold us now. So right now, yeah, we gotta turn it up. Yeah, we gotta turn it up. Yeah, we gotta turn it up. Yeah, we gotta turn it up.
Oh yeah, that was Bruce Wayne with Gravity. Even though I'm recording this on a Tuesday afternoon, September, man, July 18th, 2023, I feel like going to brunch. Do you? What up, Pez Head, a.k.a. DJ Pez, a.k.a. David Pezzo? Betches love brunch. B-E-T-C-H-E-S. I didn't say bitches. What up?
Can I get a table for 8, please?
Oh, that's a lie.
Yeah, thanks.
You better tip the waiter or waitress.
Okay.
What up?
Let me tell you what's up.
What up?
Betches love brunch.
Oh, they do.
It's what we do for fun. Mm-hmm. When Sunday comes, we're sipping on mimosas in the...
This following segment has been brought to you by the best Kava and Kratom around. When I tell you that Mitra-9.com is the place to be, I'm a man of my words. When you go there and at checkout, use keyword Hoppe, H-O-P-P-E, you can save 20%. I'm a man of my words. I wouldn't lie to you. This is also being brought to you by DZBZHoney.com. The best Delta 8 CBD honey around.
We coming out.
It can get you a little high. It can help you relax. It's a good time.
Betches love brunch. Betches love brunch.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
And now for something completely different.
Call Hoppe now. 856-49-HOPPE. Tweet at him at Ryan Hoppe Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Oh, yeah. Marriage. This idea that you're with one person for the rest of your life, even though most people are not, or if they are, they might cheat. I think I want to get married someday, but I also don't want to have kids, which is why I had the vasectomy. But man, you see these celebrities that are low-key. We'll get to Sofia Vergara later. I mean, you never hear about her relationship, and you hear about Dalton Gomez and Ariana Grande breaking up. And you're like, is there any hope for anybody or everybody? Man. Breakups is such a bizarre concept because it's almost creepy. It's literally a death because you sometimes go, I thought I knew the person, and I didn't. Now, I have not been through a divorce, but I've been through breakups. It's the worst feeling ever because you know that you're better off and the other person's better off. But the moments of the spooning and when they don't use teeth, you miss those moments. But then, I don't know what I'm saying. Ariana Grande, I'm single. You're single. Call me, baby. I'm here and I'm ready to go.
Happy hot topic.
And it's over for Ariana Grande and her husband, Dalton Gomez.
You never know what someone is going through. So
Dalton seemed like a more normal Pete Davidson. He literally looks like Pete Davidson, and he's definitely got that BDE.
Gomez.
You never know what someone is going through. So be gentle with each other.
After 2 years of marriage, E.T. can confirm the two have separated.
I know you never know what's actually going on in a relationship, but I would have thought that they would be together forever and ever because he's a realtor, so he's got a baller job of selling houses to the rich and elite, and you never hear about them. But like I said, this is proof that you never know what's going on behind closed doors. It literally is like, I don't even know how to explain it. When you see a relationship and you see them all happy on social, you're like, are they actually happy? Like, I want the people to be happy, but you truly never know if someone's happy or not. Because if you would have asked me, hey, do you think Dalton Gomez and Ariana are going to actually make it? I would have thought so. But you just never know in this world, man. You never know. I got to skip over this because of all the music. Ugh, the copyright. Heaven forbid they want to make their 2 cents off of Spotify.
So what went wrong?
A lot.
Sources tell ET they've had issues for a while and tried to work through them, but ultimately they were just not a good fit.
When a relationship ends after 2 years, because I can speak from experience, a lot of times you want the person to be something they're not, and it's not their fault. But to me, after like 7 or 8 years, something happened. But when it's a 2-year relationship, you go, it's better that you ended it now. Like a 2-year relationship is like the perfect exit.
Another source adds they've had trouble making time for each other with scheduling issues.
Jack Harlow raps about this. Like, literally, you're not always around when you're touring. So I bet he was probably sleeping around because when the woman's not around and you get the urges, it's sometimes hard.
The Grammy winner has been busy in the UK since December filming Wicked, which was just put on pause due to the SAG strike.
That's got to be the worst feeling ever. Like, you literally put all this time and all this effort into a movie that might never get made.
I want to be myself, but also like what comes with that is crazy.
What comes with it is heartbreak over and over again when your schedules don't align. That might be the thing that ruins relationships for the most part. A lot of things do, but if the schedule doesn't align, man. I can't play the rest of this because there's a lot of music in this, but it says they've been quietly and lovingly working on their friendship. So that's an example. I'm going to get out of this clip because there's so much copyright. I'm going to have to edit this later. They were meant to be friends with benefits. They were not meant to be married. Now, I'm not one to speak on relationships, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, she probably liked that he looked like Pete Davidson and was less crazy. This was an example of nothing more or nothing less of the person wanting the other person to be something they are not. Let's see what's going on with Sofia Vergara, because I think she's trying to rub it in her ex's face because she no longer is going to rub it in his face, if you know what I'm saying.
Sofia Vergara is living La Dolce Vita amid her split from husband Joe Manganiello.
And I feel independent. I feel that, I don't need to ask anyone for anything.
Not long after news broke of the couple calling it quits, the actress shared snaps from her Italian vacay.
Man, if that is not the definition of a midlife crisis, I am not sure what it would be. You go through a divorce, I'm going to Italy to rub it in his face and look pretty on social media to make it seem like I'm happier without him.
Enjoying a girls' night out in the town of Ravello.
What is there to complain?
Sophia's been documenting her European getaway the past couple of weeks.
And that's what happens after divorces and breakups, is you want to, rub it in her face. I keep saying that, but it's an accurate thing. You want to go, I'm better off without you. I'm whatever, man. After my second breakup, I just went crazy on social media and was bragging. This recent one, I wish her nothing but the best. But man, I've been so low key that my plan is to do radio if it's around until I'm 55. And then I want to move to the town that 50 First Dates was filmed in Hawaii and never be heard from again.
Also posting cheeky moments like this one.
Her looking hot, drinking water. Oh man, she is just thirsty, no pun intended, literally and figuratively, for attention.
Sophia clearly moving on.
Yeah.
After 7 years of marriage, she and Joe confirmed in a statement they made the difficult decision to divorce. As two people that love and care for one another very much, we politely ask for respect of our privacy at this time as we navigate this new phase of our lives.
Please respect my privacy, even though I'm going to post 9 thirst trap posts on social media to make him feel bad. But respect my privacy. You know who's actually been private about it? Is him. You haven't heard a word from him. But her, I want everything to be private, even though my lawyer wrote that because I'm not literally being private at all.
How much fun are you guys having?
It's fun. It's always fun when you're starting a relationship. So we'll see what happens.
That was back in 2014, and she's looking happy, like she just had sex. Like her hair doesn't look like it, but you know what I'm saying. It is crazy how things can just change.
Sophia and Joe's relationship began in 2014. And after a whirlwind romance, the two got engaged just 6 months later.
Oh, that's the dangerous relationships, is when you fall in love fast.
I'm so happy. It's I've never had such a fun, peaceful time. And
peaceful, that definitely changed.
And we're super excited of the future and all the plans.
Fast forward to 2015, and Sophia and Joe officially became husband and wife.
I wonder what it's like for him to realize that he is never going to have sex with her ever again. That is a weird concept that us men, after breakups, people are like, men are stoic and they don't have emotions. The thought, all those moments, all those sexual times you had with your partner, when you realize that they gained even more experience and practice with you, and they're going to use it on that next person, and they're going to be glad it's not you. Oh, the heartbreak.
My wife's the best.
He supports me in everything. I think he realizes how important it is for a woman to have her own thing going.
I was a bouncer and a bodyguard all the way through college.
I need to brag about that. I was so cool. I had power in the room, man.
And then into living in LA for a little while, and I go into that mode. So everyone will wind up loving her, and they'll hate me because I'm protecting her.
Oh, yeah, you're totally protecting her. That's why she dumped you.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
Here is Pleasure and Pain by KB the Great, a.k.a. Courtney Brown. Yeah. What up? Got it. Oh, yeah. This was KB the Great. Pleasure and Pain. A.k.a. former NFL player and my friend, Courtney Brown. I loved the song when I first heard it, but it gets better every time. You know what else gets better every time? My good friend, Romeo. Hell yeah, bruh. Trip me out. Even though I'm pretty sober besides a little bit of Delta 8, give me that natural trip. You know what else is a trip? When you get your body into shape, go to, that was a good transition. I'm a radio pro. Go to AmirAcademy.com. When I tell you that Amir Academy of Martial Arts is the best around, I'm a man of my words. He's over in St. Pete. He's got women's self-defense classes, kids classes, whatever the hell you need, he can hook you up. For all the info, AmirAcademy.com. This is also being brought to you by the best personal trainer, Devin Prasad, at FitSageFitness.net. He's got his own app, and he's got workout plans. He can change your life forever. But first, before I get into helping out your mental health, let the beat drop. I do that every time. All right. So, one way to help out your mental health is to work out. And also go to counselingoncall.net and you can have an in-person therapist or telehealth, whatever you feel like doing. Work on your mental health, bruh. And when you go there and you tell them I sent you, they're going to hook you up. We're going to come back and talk about Black China getting her life together. Finally.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
And now for something completely different.
It's time to turn Hoppe on. Listen to Hoppe Hour at any time, anywhere. Search Hoppe Radio on all major streaming platforms.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Oh, yeah, my mic was off. What a radio professional I am. Get what I did there. 856-49-HOBBY. It's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio, and you can always email me, RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com. Let's see what's going on with Black China.
Happy Hot Topic!
Black China's wellness journey is more than skin deep. The glamour model, who shares daughter Dream with ex Rob Kardashian, celebrates a milestone moment with her Instagram followers, writing alongside a glowing video of herself, quote, "Happy 10 months sober, clean eating, working out, staying in the Word, Bible, healing my mind, body, and soul."
I know it's a visual. Oh my God, does she look good? Like before, she was kind of trashy, but now, man,
inner light. The 35-year-old's July 14th post comes 4 months after she began documenting her experiences getting cosmetic procedures reversed. She underwent breast reduction surgery, had silicone removed from her buttocks, and also had dermal fillers dissolved from her cheeks and jawline.
So now that she's not a Kardashian, she's like, I don't want to look like a tramp.
Black China, whose real name is Angela White, has brought her fans along with her during the transformation journey and has been open and honest about her motivations.
First of all, I'm tired of the look, and it's just not flattering. It's just not what I look like. It like totally changed my face. And I'm ready to get back to Angela. Like,
hell yeah, I like that. The same thing happened with Chris Humphries. Like, when you leave that cult known as the Big Ass Kardashians, you get your life together. What a concept. When you're not around a bunch of controversial sociopathic imbeciles, your life gets better. Whoa.
Like Black China, like Black China's Black China. You know what I mean? And I feel like I've outgrown that. Yeah.
That's how I feel sometimes about radio. Not that I'm leaving radio, but sometimes if I feel like all these hundreds of thousands of people, I'm not bragging, know who Hoppe is, but I feel like sometimes I don't even know who Ryan is.
And it's just time for like a change.
Earlier this week, the model, who also shares son King Cairo with ex Tyga, responded to the backlash that sparked over comments Rob's sister Khloe Kardashian made about Dream's upbringing on the Kardashians.
Wait, didn't Kylie hook up with Tyga? So Black China and Kylie are Eskimo sisters. That's pretty scandalous.
On the July 13th episode of the Hulu reality series, the Good American founder said she felt like a third parent for the 6-year-old whose birthday party she planned. In the past, Khloe has also said on the Kardashians that she does not have a relationship with Dream's mom and has also made reference to an unsuccessful 2022 defamation lawsuit that Angela filed against the Kardashian-Jenner family.
Here's the weird part. A lot of times I wish I was as rich as the Kardashians or whatever, but with all this drama that is going on in their life, sometimes I am glad I'm not them.
On July 14th, TMZ quoted China as saying, quote, "Everything is good on both ends. We are all a family at the end of the day."
No, you're not.
She added, "Robert and myself are co-parenting the best we can, and it's all love and positivity."
Also, Robert seems like he got his life together, so that's good for their kids that they got their life together.
Well, Khloe responded to the backlash over her on-air comments on her Instagram stories.
What'd she say?
Quote, "I love all of my nieces and nephews more than I can express. Dream and I are particularly close. My brother and I are extremely close. I am with Dream all the time because I'm with my brother all the time. I love her beyond measure."
They left the first part out. I don't know why you'd leave this part out of her quote. It says, it saddens me to see clickbait headlines that are taken out of context or twisted to be something it's not. That's what you get when you sign up to be a celebrity. Clickbait.
Kylie Jenner and Jordyn Woods reunite 4 years after Tristan Thompson's party scandal with Woods.
I forgot about that.
The 25-year-olds were spotted out to dinner with friends in a sushi restaurant in Los Angeles, July.
That's like where all the hot chicks in LA go. Oh, let's get some sushi.
July 15th, more than 4 years after the Kylie Cosmetics founder's longtime former BFF was effectively banished from the Kardashian-Jenner family. The reason? Jordan famously admitted to kissing the NBA player while he was still in a relationship with Khloe Kardashian.
That's what it totally was. I mean, maybe she did, kiss somewhere. But it totally was not just a...
Photos of Kylie and Jordan on their dinner outing were posted on the Daily Mail July 16th. Hours earlier, Jordan shared a mirror selfie on her Instagram, showing her wearing the same outfit she wore while out with Kylie.
Is having a big butt and being thick not as much of a thing? Again, it's a visual, but man, you got Black China losing weight, and now you have Jordyn Woods losing weight. I lost weight too, baby.
A red, orange, and purple dress from her Woods by Jordan clothing line and a gold choker. Neither she nor Kylie has commented on the women's reunion or
I love a gold choker.
Their friendship status. E-News has reached out to their reps and has not yet heard back.
I don't think they want to talk about it anymore. They're probably sick of it.
Jordan's fallout with the famous fam happened in February of 2019 after...
That was 4 years ago? How time flies when you don't think about infidelity of other celebrities.
It was reported that Tristan had an intimate encounter with Jordan at a house party.
Yeah.
Khloe broke up with the NBA star amid the allegations.
And then went back 5 times after he probably banged every single NBA side chick ever.
While the basketball player said in a now-deleted tweet that the report was, quote, fake news. The following month, Jordan...
I love when celebrities delete the tweets. They're like, oh, yeah, no one's going to screenshot this forever. It's gone forever.
Told her side of the story on family friend Jada Pinkett Smith's Facebook watch talk show, Red Table Talk.
On the way out, he did kiss me.
Yeah, and he whipped it out.
No. And
what do you mean by kiss?
It's just no passion, no nothing on the way out. He just kissed me, and I don't think that he's wrong either because I allowed myself to be in that position. And when alcohol's involved, people make dumb moves, people get caught up in the moment, or
oops, I totally didn't mean to play that.
Who knows?
Later.
Who knows? You guys are a bunch of imbeciles. Speaking of this imbecile, Miranda Lambert's a dirty rotten.
I'm gonna stop right here for a sec, Danny. I'm sorry.
Miranda Lambert hates selfies. She completely stopped her concert when she saw these girls in the front row trying to take selfies of themselves.
Oh my God. Heaven forbid they have fun at your concert. Man. It's not like it was a free concert in the park. They probably paid $200 for the tickets. And your dirty, rotten, out-of-touch ass is like, I want to rip into people. Man. You always hear the reports that she's annoying. It's definitely true.
God, I love this so much.
Why? She was in the very first verse of Tin Man, and then she goes,
These girls are worried about their selfie and not listening to the song. It's pissing me off a little bit.
What she's saying is, these girls are not even watching the show.
Who cares? They paid to see your show, dummy.
And all you're doing is posing.
For an artist to say, how dare you take selfies, turn the camera on me, it's so big ego.
Yeah, if I pay money to go and see her, I'm gonna do whatever I want.
Yeah.
Some concerts, like if you love them so much, like you want video to remember it because you just go back and look at it.
You love the Supremes. Don't you wish you had some footage of it?
Yeah, I would definitely watch that.
With you at the concert dancing and on someone's shoulders and stuff.
With you with a big old timey camera. Hey!
So here is the fan that got called out.
How did you guys react when Miranda Lambert called you out in front of the crowd?
The first couple of moments, it felt embarrassing.
Man, that is a sexy ass voice. You have nothing to be ashamed of.
How did you guys react when Miranda Lambert called you out in front of the crowd?
The first couple of moments, it felt embarrassing. It felt like I was being back at school and the teacher said, sit down. And like me and my other girlfriends did something that annoyed her.
Man, this girl is so much prettier and so much more likable than Miranda Lambert, which is not saying much because she's not really any of those. Also, man, that says you are such a lame performer when you're being compared to school. When you go to a concert, you're supposed to feel alive. You're not supposed to be like, oh man, this is like I'm in school.
We were in the process of sitting back down. We just finished taking our group picture. And then suddenly we realized that as really as I was turning and sitting down on the bench.
Can you marry me? I love this voice.
The concert is stopping, something is happening. And we're like, oh, this is about us.
Yeah, the other thing is, if they were filming the concert or doing a video while the concert's performing, you know, like doing like a TikTok, I might get it. But they're taking a picture. They're excited to be at your show, you dirty, rotten.
Oh my goodness.
There are people who are looking now at the pictures you posted and they're saying, well, wait a minute. They are blocking people behind them and also they're turning their backs.
Also, I can never sit in the front because I always block the whole view being 6'9". This is an audio podcast, so if you're not aware, I am very tall and not coordinated.
So clearly there's a flash. Yeah, right? And they're turning their backs on the person they came to see. So I'm wondering how you react to both of those things.
We weren't blocking the people behind us because we were in the first VIP bench.
Oh, yeah.
And
I gotta brag that I'm in VIP.
That theater.
Because my sugar daddy bought it for me.
The VIP benches are down below the audience. And even the second row VIP benches are on top of us. So when we stand, you can just see the top of our heads.
How long would you say the whole process was that you're standing up and taking photos?
It was so fast, 20 seconds, no more than 30.
That makes sense because I could only handle myself for 20 or 30 seconds at a Miranda Lambert show before I would want to leave.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
Let's do some Kid Phase with I Don't Care.
That nigga leg got the juice. I just came from Chase, I made a big deposit. Hello, stuff from not the safe, I need a crypto wallet. Big stacks, big racks, got beluga pockets. Straps in a backpack, I don't move without it. Golden goose shoes and my Montclair boots. Got a Glock 42 and an orange juice coupe. Yep, she work Jimmy Choo's or the Christian Lou's. Might have slid with you, but a bitch gon' choose. Told me she was vegan, but she really wants some meat. She be acting shy, but on the Henny, she a freak. When she see my picture, she gon' always double tap. Told her put it in my lap, bounce it up and bring it back. Like, who you thought it was? Kid, I can't fall in love. I just bought it cause you other niggas got it buzz. It's like a light show, whenever I be popping up. How she like though, I know she only talk to Doug. You ain't had no Haitian dick like this. Nigga rich like this, in a crib like this. Nope. You ain't never seen a wrist like this, make a fist like this, necklace like this. That's iced out, turn the lights out, pipe down, right now. We can leave from here, take it back to the Marriott. Wheels so big, it's like I'm riding in a chariot. That's king shit, kiddo boy blink shit. Gold big ring, make a rap bitch sing shit.
Who is that?
That's me, bitch, smelling like cream, bitch. Green light beam with a standing magazine, bitch. I done fell through nothing but my jury on. When I walk through, I tell them play my favorite song. I'ma spot you, rock you, pop you, back shot, headlock. I'ma need a top 2. I don't care what you think about me. Bring it back like I don't care if that's your YV. Flyest nigga in here. I'm the flyest nigga in here. I'm the flyest nigga in here. That's right, I said it, little bitch. I'm the flyest nigga in here. I'm the flyest nigga in here. Get the strap, kick dust, big bucks. I'ma bring truck cash. Big fuck, big cut on your main crush. Link up, drink puff, plain pick stuff. Sailor on coat, deep throat with the mink cuffs. You nasty, your voice get raspy. I really can't remember if it's Brittany or it's Ashley. Who? Actually, I think it was Yolanda. I'm throwing gang signs in the mirror from behind her. What you do? I done fell through nothing but my jury on. When I walk through, I tell them play my favorite song. I'ma spot you, rock you, pop you, back shot, headlock. I'ma need a top 2. I don't care what you think about me. Bring it back like I don't care if that's your YV. Flyest nigga in here. I'm the flyest nigga in here. I'm the flyest nigga in here. That's right, I said it, little bitch. I'm the flyest nigga in here. I'm the flyest nigga in here. Get groovy. 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time. Run it back. 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time. Do your dance like this, like this. 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 I done heard your mixtape, not impressed. I can tell that this fake, not a.
Got it.
This is plastic, it's cracked and it's lacking.
Totally.
Shit is tragic. The fact is he's acting. I don't care what you think about me. Bring it back like I don't care if that's your YV.
That was I Don't Care by Kid Face. I met him. He was hustling outside of the Jack Harlow concert I went to with Chris Mathis from 95.3 WDAE back in October. He rented out this truck and had a billboard and was passing out business cards. And now that I play hip hop, I reached out and said, hey, can I play your music? Because he is legit.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you about some of my other great sponsors. Are you looking for the best haircut in all of the Bay Area? Go to Rich Keeley, Master Barbershop. Oh, yeah, he's great. Over at richkbarber.com. But you got to sign up ahead of time. You can't just show up and go, hey, Rich, I want a haircut. No. richkbarber.com. You can sign up for beard trims, haircuts, whatever the hell you need. When you go there and tell him I sent you, he's going to hook you up. And even if you have to join the waiting list, you're going to wait no more than 2 days. And do you really need to go to one of those chain places when you literally have the best barber in the whole universe on Kennedy Boulevard over at Salon Loft? This is also being brought to you by the best printing company in all the Bay Area. I don't know if you noticed, but I only surround myself with the best trainers, but everything. WestChainsPrinting.com. Business cards, posters, yard signs, whatever the hell you need. They're going to hook you up. Also, this is being brought to you by the best hemp CBD lemonade around. Astro Bliss Hemp Lemonade over at ASTROBLEME.com. I got to spell it out because of the algorithm. It tries to shut it down. If you go there and use the keyword Hoppe at ASTROBLEME.com, it's going to hook you up. What a great deal. Save 10%. Man, we are such haters on this planet of getting high. Relax. Life's short, and someday you're going to be dead. You're not going to be able to consume these great products. So enjoy it while it lasts. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not projecting my crisis that I'm out of my 20s in about 5 weeks, in about 48 days. I totally haven't been counting.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
And now for something completely different.
Call Hoppy now.
Please.
856-49 Hoppy.
I'm all alone.
Tweet at him at Ryan Hoppy Radio or chat him live via the Hoppy Radio app.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Oh, yeah.
He never holds back, and he speaks his mind. Welcome back to Hoppy Hour.
Yeah, I love this TMZ pump-up music. They should just play this at the gym better than any of the music they play at LA Fitness. It should just be this on a loop. Yeah, get your workout in. Yeah, bruh.
Britney Spears and her memoir, The Woman in Me, and in particular, what we're talking about now is the audio version of this. If you've gone online, and a lot of people have, it's already on the bestseller list, to pre-order the book.
Of course she is naked on the cover of it. Daddy issues!
List, to pre-order the book, you've seen that there's an audio version that's going to be available. And immediately, Britney fans thought, we're going to hear Britney actually voicing she's going to do this.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
I'm not trying to be mean, but she doesn't seem like an audiobook type of girl.
That is still up in the air as to whether or not she is going to record the audio version.
And it's her
of book.
decision. This is not somebody else. She has not decided whether she wants to do that or not, which is really weird because when you think about it,
it's your
anybody
memoir.
who's buying the book and buying a memoir, who are they going to listen to? I mean, Morgan Freeman should not do Britney Spears.
Well, that's not going to happen. It'll probably be some Valley Girl. I'm just kidding. It'll probably sound really good, to be honest.
Right. But one theory here as to why she hasn't decided yet is that, she's gone through a lot of therapy just to get through this book, as she said. And, this is reliving all the trauma that she's gone through in her life.
It's not at that point.
One thing to get through the book, get it written, get it together, but then to reread and relive 288 pages of which has kind of been like a rocky life for her. It's got to be a little hard. And we do know that there is kind of like a floating list right now that they're putting together as to who would be good to read the book in her words.
Literally, it would be anybody but her would be good.
But, at the very end of all of this, maybe she will decide that she wants to tell the story in her own voice. But
the book's coming out in October. It doesn't take 2 days to record an audiobook. I mean, time's going.
Look, they got to come up with something fast because this book is coming out in October.
Right, so they've got to do the actual recording.
By the way, didn't even put this up on the website when we broke this.
Whatever. You didn't put it on the website? Oh, we totally needed to know that.
But I am told that wish list Charlie just mentioned, some of these names are not people who are going to do this.
That's kind of mean. Why wouldn't people do it for her?
I mean, they're big names.
And would you want a really big name? Because it takes away from,
I think it does,
your story.
They should just do AI and call it a day. Here's what Ice Cube thinks about AI. I want to play this clip, and I'm going to, but unfortunately, we have to hear from Piers Morgan, that dirty rotten.
Let's talk about the music industry. Huge amount of attention being given to artificial intelligence now.
Yeah.
Clearly, it has awesome power, not least to replicate how people like you would make music. What do you feel about that?
I think it's terrible. I think it's going to make people lazier.
It might make the music better. Music and movies have sucked for the last 10 years. So I love these people that are complaining about AI replacing humans. Humans need to do better. If humans are being replaced this easily by AI, that's a problem.
Less creative. Could you imagine if an actor, if I decided not to do a sequel?
I think AI would have made that babysitting movie better. What was that called? The Road Trip? Man, that joke failed. Are we there yet? That's what it was called. Yeah, AI would have made those movies better.
And the movie company said, we have the rights to your likeness.
Right.
We're going to put you in the sequel whether you want to be or not. You have the right to. So now they use AI to put Ice Cube in a movie I don't want to be in.
Oh, that sounds like an Ice Cube problem. I don't even know what that means. the problem would just melt away. I get what I did there.
Saying things I don't want to say and doing things I wouldn't do. So to me, that's terrible. Or taking an artist that's passed away and having them do a new song with lyrics.
Well, I'm getting bored, but to be honest, I feel like some AI of Tupac would be better than music like this guy.
Machine Gun Kelly is out here making his intentions known. After Megan Fox posted rather sexy photos of herself on Instagram, the rocker made sure fans knew what he thought of the sultry snaps. Quote, "If this is what a wild animal looks like, I'd let it maul me." MGK captioned the photo of Meg wearing a tiny bikini while posing on a tree branch.
She's on a tree branch on all four. I love doggy.
The two started dating back in 2020 and got engaged 2 years later, before sparking breakup speculation earlier this year. Access Hollywood last spoke with Megan and Machine Gun Kelly at the 2022 Billboard Music Awards. And at the time, MGK opened up about writing a song about the actress.
That's always such a deep thing that rock stars do, write music about women.
Okay, you guys just shut down the carpet. You look freaking amazing tonight. How does it feel to be here?
How does it feel to make music about other people? I don't care. Like I said, if I'm getting bored, you're getting bored.
Another weather story we're following up. No let up this week from those dangerously hot temperatures across the country. Tens of millions back on alert this morning following a weekend that saw records shattered from Florida to Arizona. NBC's Aaron McLaughlin.
I've been working outside. I meant to pause that. I've been working outside, and my God, you can totally feel that it's hot out. Like, it's always been hot out in Florida, but it's really hot out. I wonder if it's sunny in Philadelphia, though. I get it.
And that saw records shattered from Florida to Arizona. NBC's Aaron McLaughlin is in sweltering Phoenix for us. Aaron, good morning. How widespread is this?
Good morning, Hoda. As the climate crisis continues, extreme heat has been scorching parts of the country for weeks, and this weekend was no different.
I'm telling you, when the winter finally comes for 2 weeks in December, I'm going to appreciate it here in Florida.
Were broken coast to coast in more than a dozen cities between Saturday and Sunday. Today will likely be the 18th day in a row. Temperatures here have reached 110 degrees or higher.
So it's hot out in Phoenix. That's never happened before. I'm just kidding.
It certainly appears that Bibi Rexha and her boyfriend have broken up. And I say that because of something she posted last night, a text exchange with Kian Safari, who is the filmmaker that she's been dating for quite some time, actually. So it was not a pleasant exchange.
There's no exchange. It is one-sided.
You're right. She only posted one side of this. And again, this...
Women putting up text messages and talking about breakups? This is not a common occurrence. This is totally a common occurrence. What happened to privacy? Man, you don't see dudes releasing texts.
Brings us back to what we were talking about last week with Jonah Hill, with the ex-girlfriend who posted some of his text messages.
Man. But the thing that us men do is we ignore it.
So now it's Bibi who's posted the boyfriend's text, and here's what it says. A conversation about weight, her weight in particular. He says, "I always said I would be honest with you, and your face was changing. So I told you it was."
It might have been changing from all the operations she had, bruh.
That was the conversation we were having, and you asked, would you rather I lied to you? You gained 35 pounds. Obviously, you gained weight and your face changes. Should I pretend it didn't happen and that it's okay?
I mean, that's a good point.
Come on, I gained 3 pounds and you call me chubs and fat. Doesn't mean you don't love me.
That is a good point. Well, she doesn't love you because you guys broke up and she released all your info. But that is a good point that, like, a woman can always critique the man, but when the man does it...
Now, and he says, don't use something like that to weaponize your anger or anxiety or any insecurity you may have.
Whenever somebody critiques someone else in a relationship, it's insecurity and projections.
So I want to jump in here.
We should also say that before that exchange, he said that I love you and I love you no matter what you look like. But this is so he was setting up.
We are not seeing what she wrote to trigger that.
That is the thing that I will end this podcast on. There are always two sides to a breakup. There are always two sides to everything. And there is this new occurrence in this culture. I got on my feet for this rant. That when the woman releases something, that's totally 100% the truth and that there's no other side to it. I mean, come on now.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.